Stay with me till the end because what you're about to hear will sound like science fiction, but it's rooted in yogic science. We all think of travel as moving from one place to another by walking, flying, or driving. But what if I told you there are beings who travel without moving an inch? Yogis have spoken for millennia about journeys beyond physical limitations. It sounds impossible, and yet there are stories, experiences, and even modern parallels that hint this may not just be a myth. In yogic traditions, the body is seen as the slowest vehicle you can have. The mind moves faster than the body, and awareness faster than mind. For an accomplished yogi, travel doesn't mean moving the body from point A to point B. It means shifting the focus of their consciousness so completely that distance, time, and space become irrelevant. They can be in one place physically and in another experientially, fully aware, fully present. How is this possible? The answer lies in the fundamental nature of existence. Sadhguru says everything in the universe is a play of energy, and energy has no boundary unless you impose one. When you stop identifying with this body and mind, when you dissolve the boundaries of who you think you are, suddenly what you call here and there is just a creation of perception. For the one who has dissolved these boundaries, the entire cosmos is accessible like the palm of their hand. Think of it like tuning a radio. Different stations exist in the same space, but you only hear the one you tune to. Similarly, a yogi can tune themselves into different points of existence without physically moving. Their awareness shifts to another location, another realm, another dimension, as effortlessly as you turn a dial. There are countless stories in Indian tradition about yogis appearing in two places at once, guiding a disciple in the mountains while being seen in a village hundreds of miles away. These aren't seen as miracles in yogi culture. They are seen as possibilities of a human being who has transcended the compulsions of physicality. Even in recent times, there have been accounts of realized beings who could communicate across vast distances without words, not through technology, but through sheer clarity of perception. This is what we call yogic transmission. Now, does science have an explanation for this? Not yet, but there are intriguing parallels. Quantum entanglement, for instance, shows us that two particles can remain connected across light years, instantaneously influencing each other. If particles can do it, is it too hard to believe that consciousness, the subtlest dimension of life, can do something similar? Sadhguru puts it beautifully. If you can touch the core of who you are, there is no such thing as distance. Here and there collapse into one. For the yogi who has dissolved the boundaries of identity, the entire existence is right here. There's nowhere to go, yet there can be anywhere. The next question is, why would anyone need to do this? For a realized being, This is never about showing off or proving a point. It's simply a possibility that comes with expansion of consciousness. Sometimes it is used to guide someone, to offer grace, or to protect without being physically present. But ultimately, for them, it is not about power, it is about inclusion. When you include everything as yourself, there is no travel, only presence. Now, you might be wondering, does this mean you and I can do this tomorrow? Probably not. But what you can do is take a small step. Stop identifying so strongly with your physical body. Through meditation, breath, and awareness, you can start to experience a dimension of yourself that is beyond flesh and bone. And who knows, maybe one day you too will taste that freedom where here and there are just ideas. So, next time someone asks you how far you traveled, remember the greatest journeys don't need a vehicle, they need a shift in perception. If this fascinated you and you want me to share more about these deeper yogic sciences, stay connected and subscribe because the next video will take you even deeper.